Thought I saw a spider. Hey everyone, it's Tarabella, and for this video I'm going to be giving you some ideas on what to get a guy for Christmas. Alrighty, serious business here. So I got my little snowman jumper on today with my little stuff.
A snowman? No. So I have a little hood. But that's not cute. That is not cute. I'm a whole new breed of special on this. This needs to go. Sorry. Yeah.
I have come to your rescue, and I am going to be giving you at least a couple, if not one good idea to get for your significant male that you are buying for. Whether that's just a friend, a boyfriend, a guy friend, or anything in between, I'll give you different options for all those different levels of relationships. Also, if you're somebody looking for a present for a girl, go and check out my previous videos. Make sure to subscribe there, guys. So let's get to it. Number one is to listen to your boy. You kind of need to get clues and ideas from the actual person themselves. So usually they'll talk about stuff like their favorite books they've read or favorite movies. They'll talk about if they're into sports, if they're into music, if they hate sports, if they hate certain music, anything in between, if they love cooking. Listen to the guy you're buying for and figure out what kind of area he kind of seems to be into. And from that, you will get so many ideas. It's really, really nice to get a present that somebody actually wants or needs, as opposed to getting them something just for the sake of getting them a present. If you're in the position to be able to go shopping with them, this is brilliant. Bring them around the shops, or casually, if you're going out for drinks, pop into some stores beforehand and mention you're getting something for a brother or your dad or your friend, and ask for their advice on what kind of stuff to get them. See what shops they generally gravitate towards, what kind of products they end up like looking at or picking up, and you kind of get some good ideas on what they're kind of into and what they actually might need. Number two is to get them something they actually need. For some reason, guys don't seem to want to buy anything other than the extreme necessities. Extreme necessities. Some guys are totally different. Some guys are extravagant and they will buy whatever they feel like. But some guys, they will just not buy anything unless it is absolutely necessary. I wouldn't give it just as a present alone, but it is a great idea if you are living with them or you do go over to their place a lot. Stuff like getting new bedclothes, towels, hand towels. For some reason, guys do not like buying hand towels, or different towels for different things, like a towel for having a shower and a towel for putting on the floor, or a towel for washing your hands. They don't like having different towels, so buy them different towels. Stuff like pillows, cushions, and cutlery. It's just those things they just seem to not want to buy themselves. Socks, underwear, new t-shirts, all these things they'll avoid buying, but they need, and they will appreciate having them anyway. So it's nice always to throw those kind of things in, especially if you're getting it for a significant other. No.
I nearly broke my favorite highlighter. Oh my gosh. This holiday spirit is too much for me. It's the glasses.
Number 3 is cologne. Boys always love to smell good, just as much as girls do, and some of them really love cologne, and some of them, even if they don't love cologne, they use it anyway. So it's always a good bet to get a cologne. My best idea is to see what they're already using, and if they've run out of it, even if they haven't, they're going to run out of it eventually and they'll need a new one. So if you want to stay in a safe bet, you could do that, or you could do what I previously said, bring them out shopping and ask them for their advice on something to get your brother, your cousin, your friend, your dad, a cologne for them, and see what ones they gravitate towards. Usually if you're in a relationship with a guy, they'll tell you what kind of stuff they like. They'll like let you know what they want for Christmas. Usually, sometimes they'll be really annoying and just say they don't want anything. Don't listen to that, because if they get you something, you'll feel really embarrassed and really awkward. So just get them something anyway, and then you'll always be safe. So with the cologne, I would suggest, if this is someone that you can't get out to shops with, or you don't know what they use anyway, get something that's in the best sellings, because they're guaranteed to like it. And if they don't like it, make sure just always give them a little gift receipt, and then who cares? I'm sure they'll smile anyway. Number 4 is to get tickets. Some guys are super unmaterialistic. They don't like having things, and they wouldn't really appreciate it anyway. Everybody knows that type of guy. They tend to then love going to places or doing things or being at events. So getting them tickets to places like going to a concert, a football game, if they're into football, that would drive them crazy. You would be on their favorite list for the rest of your life if you got them a football game ticket. Stuff like getting them tickets to events that are near. Number 5, if he is into playing games like PlayStation, Xbox, PSP, I don't know if they play that anymore, computer games, any of those things, if they're super into those things, I would suggest looking into that area. If he's a super gamer, I would suggest a voucher. If he's not a super gamer, I get the newest releases of something that he's into. If he's into playing football games, I think everyone's obsessed with like Call of Duty and Halo, those ones. Who knows? You know, I have never dealt with a boy who's super into gaming, so I don't know that area. Number 6. Number 6 is gadgets. So these days guys are super into gadgets, whether that is like the spinny board things or the VCRs, whatever them things are that you put on your head. If you're in a really long-term relationship, get them that thing, the like virtual reality thing, VRC, virtual reality controller thing. They would like die, plus you could use it too, it looks really fun. If you're into photography, you could get them, if they already have a camera, or you get them lenses or little gadgets to use in your cameras like stands or the Gorilla tripods. If you're in a long-term relationship, you can get a GoPro. If it's short-term, you can get them gadgets for a GoPro. If they're into golf, you can get them stuff for golf. Stuff for their car, little gadgets for their cars. They love that sort of stuff. Like there's like, you can get all sorts of weird things like stuff to gauge tire pressure. I'm sure that might not be exciting, but it might be something that they like because they're guys. I know they don't find eyeshadow exciting, but you get me an eyeshadow palette and I go crazy. I don't know, maybe they could get excited over a tire pressure gauge, I don't know. Who knows? Window stuff to clean for ice. You never know, guys love stuff for their cars.
That wasn't even damn recording. Now I have to go test you all out again, because the damn focus done got out of place.
Number 7 is vouchers. Vouchers are a great thing to get if you absolutely do not know what to get them. Vouchers are great for those people who you don't get to be around a lot. This might be a long distance boyfriend or a best friend who you only see maybe twice a year but you love them to bits, or it could be someone who you just know in a week and it's a bit much to go get them something super meaningful. Any one of those things, a voucher is a great way to go. Vouchers for places like, if they're super into fashion, they might like stuff like Zara Men or Top Man or Tommy Hilfiger. You can kind of like, you'll know from the guy what kind of stores he goes to. Get him a voucher for a bookstore, or you can get him one of them one for alls to see he can choose where he wants to get it for. Or you could get places like, if he's into trying different alcohols, you can get it to a place where you can go to buy different types of liqueurs. If he's an older man, you can get him vouchers for a restaurant. There's vouchers for anything. Just figure out what he's into and get him a voucher for that, and job done. But if you are then somebody who's not really into just giving them something for the sake of giving them something, you could make him something special about the relationship. I'll give you some examples. You can make him a scrapbook of all of your memories. I did one where I even screenshotted our first conversation through text messages, just seeing our relationship grow. Your first anniversary photos, the first time you went ice skating, first time you went to Paris, all these things if you've been in a long-term relationship. If it's still short, you can still do this, but you can like do like little letters you sent to each other, or maybe the first time you said I love you. Write down all these dates, and that is great for him because when he comes around to try and remember these things, he then has a little notebook full of them. Other things is you can make a video. If you're somebody who takes a lot of pictures and videos, you can make a little kind of like edit of like a little movie thing of you two together. Other things are you could make a photo collage in a photo frame that he can hang on his wall. Make sure no other girls be getting up in his business when they see your face all over his walls. CD of all your favorite songs that remind you of each other. If he's super sentimental, he'll like those kind of things. You can always pair these meaningful things with some little tiny things. If you're low on budget, this is a great idea as well. Other than that, just some little ideas would be stuff like getting this as like a Chris Kindle present, like drinking games, party games. Like if you're getting it for a Chris Kindle, you get it something funny. There's loads of little funny kind of gag things you can get in party stores, or there's always like those holiday stands around the places now where you can buy loads of different random things like popcorn makers or ice cream makers, who knows, all those little fun things. I think you should definitely have at least one thing out of those options, and if not, leave me a comment. Tell me what the type of person it is you're buying for, and I'll help you out that way. I'd be really surprised though if you couldn't get an idea from this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up for helping you out.
Subscribe to see more of this. Oh yeah. That's gonna make sure they don't subscribe, isn't it?
And let me know how you get on with your Christmas present for your boys. I have also made a Christmas present for girls video for that special girl in your life, so make sure to go check that out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and see y'all next